Alright, so here we have to the spot Uncle Kevin Gibbs, and I am going to be asking him some questions. So, Uncle Kevin, tell me about yourself.
Alright, you know my name. My name is Kevin Gibbs. I'm one of the co-owners of this studio, Signature Studios. And we are the guys that have actually been doing the We Say Yes videos for the last year and a half. I think last year all the videos you all were watching, from Wild Farm and Etiquette and the girl making the ice cream,
The dance. Yeah, I remember that.
the auntie talking about entrepreneurship. We did all those videos. The map of one or two of those videos were done right here.
So, what are your challenges? What are the challenges that you came across on this journey from 8 years ago or 7 years to now?
In video production, like I've been saying in all of the videos that we say so far, using your phone is possible to create good video.
Yes.
But I will tell you, one of the challenges when I first started was I was using my phone. And some people, they would see the videos we were producing and want us to do stuff for them. And then when we turn up with a phone, they suddenly lose
Interest.
confidence, in what we could do. And we had to reassure them, like, don't worry.
You have it under control.
And they can see that they're not sure. And then when they get the finished product for the editing and delivery, they were always like, wow, we didn't know, But we grew from strength to strength. Eventually we were able to buy our own cameras, Eventually we were able to build our own studio. And it's like what you all talk about all the time, you said, it's about even in the face of adversity and people doubting, moving forward, pushing forward and seeing your dream and your vision and taking it to where you want it to go.
Alright, interesting. What is your favorite part about the videography? The favorite part that, always wanted to keep going and going?
There are two things I love. I'm a creative. I love setting up different angles, setting up the shot. But where my true passion lies is in editing.
Editing.
I love putting it together to create that full story from beginning to end, And being an editor, learning editing like I did, one of the good things is that when I am on a shoot, unlike Damien or unlike Trayvon, where they focus on one side of it, because I always looking at the shot and thinking of the editing to come, I would frame my shots and frame my scenes and frame my story with the editing mind. So I know that I want to get this shot of you standing there, turning in this direction, because I know that will help with my transition to what the story is when I'm editing. So I'm actually looking for my transitions, looking for my shots with the editing mind.
Great. That was quite interesting. So, how do you deal with persons, like for instance, when you turn up with the smartphone and people tend to second guess your skills? How do you cope with that? How do you take it hard upon yourself, or you love to surprise people with the finishing product?
The surprising person with the finished product is the best part of this entire process. But how do you dealing with people that doubt in your skill? Comes with first you have to have a lot of patience. And you also need to put yourself in that person's shoes. You need to understand that they're not doubting you. It's not anything personal. They are your client, they're paying you for a service, and they want and expect the best. It is now up to you to reassure them that you can deliver what they want, and then deliver what they want, One of the things I remember one of my old colleagues used to say, under promise and over deliver. So it's one show to always make client happy. If I tell the client, we will do this 2-minute video for you, and then you do the 2-minute video, and you also throw in, hey, when we were doing the video for you, we also did these photos for your social media, and you give it to them.
So like you give them
more
than they ask for.
More than they expect. So you under promise and over deliver. Your client asks for it. You tell the client that, don't worry, we'll finish this video for you by fully edited and delivered by Friday. And then you can deliver it on Wednesday, 2 days early.
Sure.
It's shocked.
The shock. Yeah.
Now you might have always known to yourself, you could finish it by Wednesday.
But you told him that to surprise him.
Well, for 2 reasons. You get to surprise them by delivering it early, but also you gave yourself a little room, because you also need to remember something might go wrong.
And you might have to re-edit it.
You might have to re-edit it. The edit might take longer than you thought. You might be in the middle of editing and current go, and you just lose a day where you can't do anything. So
you give yourself extra time just in case of any mishaps.
Right. But you're also now,
you're still on time.
Give yourself your own personal time. So you give yourself 2 extra days, but you deliver it 2 days early. As far as the client is concerned, these people they deliver their stuff on time, they deliver it early, they give us some added value. You now have a new client that's going to come back for repeat work. And that's what you want. You're not looking for clients that only
once in a lifetime
come one time and then they have a bad experience. Because one client can make you lose 20 clients. Because you do one bad job and they start telling people, I'm not going back by that. I'm not going back by July to do anything. He told me I was going to get my video on Wednesday, and quite Monday, Tuesday, I still didn't see him bring the video in. And they're telling all their friends that the next thing you know, you lose that client and you lose several other prospective clients. So you want to get your clientele, make them happy, make them always want to come at you, make yourself part of their team. That in their mind, when it comes to doing video or it comes to cooking, like you're a chef, it comes you're a photographer, or you're a dancer, automatically when they think I need to get this service done, you have one person they want to work with, because that's the person that's always deliver for them and will make them happy.
So I'm guessing that's a really nice feeling to see your clients satisfied.
Yes.
With the work that you have produced.
Yeah. That is what, when you do a business, you're basically offering a service. Right? You're doing something to make people's life easier. If you're a mechanic and you fix cars, you're fixing my car because my car is looking for me and you're doing a service, you're making my life easier. If you're doing video production and you're doing it for a client that has a social media account that they need video, they can go out and buy their own cameras and try to do it themselves. But they will call that professional because you know what you're doing. So you're doing a service to make their life easier.
Understood.
So once you watch business from that angle, you'll be successful.
All right, and that brings us to the end of our interview with Uncle Kevin Gibbs. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, we say yes to videography.